people in the building. So salute to y'all. All right, I have more of a low level question, but I got a panel full of brothers I respect. You know, you guys do this. We all are considered professionals in my book. So I wanted to get some clarity on this question. It's simple. Can your woman have male friends? I just need to get a once and for all on this question, man.
Yes.
Can your woman have male friends? Let's do the yes or no and then get context. We'll start with JT because he been chilling the most, I would say. Black man, yes or no?
No.
Yes. Look at his face. Why you look so disgusted? Uncle Rick, can she?
No new friends, bro.
Yeah, shit.
No new friends.
I don't think the question was new friends. I think the question was just male friends.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she could have friends that she grew up with, right? But any new niggas, no, that ain't happening.
Illa?
Okay.
I mean, she can do what she want to do. Should she have friends? No. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Rick said, it's hard to tell a woman to cut people off that was already in her life that she grew up with. It's just selfish. But a lot of times, I feel like if a woman needs another, because usually women need men for, you know, they some emotional support, some, you know, what I feel like if she still needs that outside of you, then who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you should be that for your woman. I feel like she should be able to talk to you about anything. I feel like if she convinced you that she needs another male presence outside of you, the joke's on you, buddy. And you can do it if you want to, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Wow.
Mr. Fantastic?
We, not she. We can have male friends, but no, not she. Hell no.
Can those male friends come from her side?
Again, we will be cool, and that like and then I'm with my Uncle Rick. After that, ain't no new niggas showing up. I'm Uncle Ruckus all day.
Okay. Black, can she have male friends?
Absolutely, positively not.
Oh
My God.
wow! What you scared of?
JT.
Niggas like you will. Shit.
Hold on. Let me get JT. Can she have male friends?
Old male friends that she grew up with, but no new ones. No new ones, bro. And even with that, they're our friends. Absolutely. It's our friend.
Crazy. Hell no.
Willie Will. Damn, that was pause.
It's a our friend thing. It's pretty much just that. I'm not even about to add color to it. It's a our friend thing.
Yeah. Hank.
I mean, new niggas will come along, but I'm not worried about it. Listen, if another man can get my girl, then that she can go with him, because my thing is I'm not falling on that fallacy. But the thing is, I'm not about to be like, oh, you can't. Okay, cool. All right. How can I control a woman when I barely control myself? But I'm gonna let y'all take
it. Go ahead, Hank. What you think?
No. Hell no. Matter of fact, I had my lady cuts with my female friends, let alone a dude friends.
Damn.
You said this is a low level question. Now it's about to turn into a whole debate. See, I see what you did there. You ain't shit, but it's all right.
Well, the gentlemen on the panel are seemingly in agreement. I think would we all concur that the new friend thing is more of an absolution of no. Right. You know.
Okay. I'm gonna let y'all have it, because as men, and I'm not questioning y'all brothers, right? But I'm just questioning the logic. You're letting your insecurity show, and there's nothing wrong with the man letting his insecurity show. If a man says that I don't want my woman to have no male friends, fine, that's him, that's cool. But just from my perspective and my own right, I don't care what friends you got, they ain't me. But if you dare step out and you want to go be with them friends, you're gonna find out what it's like to be with not me.
Boy.
So that's not being insecure.
Well, it's not. It's hold on. Well, we can't get. No, it's not an insecurity, brother. Again, brother, if you walk down a dark alley with a bunch of niggas with ski masks on,
I agree. No, fantastic. You gotta remember, I agree with you. It's our friends, not your friend.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm not bad.
I say, look. Okay, Will, let me ask you this. You as a friend, what do you define you as a friend? What does your friendship look like? Calling, checking up, meeting often, being emotionally supportive.
That's a man.
You don't need another man doing that.
Hold on, wait. You asked me in the position if I'm a single man or if I'm in a relationship, married. What's your context?
No, even if you're just friends with other men, being a friend entitles having friendship. That means you're having a role in somebody's life. Therefore, that role in somebody else's life is not about the insecurities. It's about the actual maintaining of friendship. Therefore, if a woman's maintaining a friendship with a man, I find that a little bit of break. It's like, what do you need that extra level of checking in? All that other extra stuff. What do you need that for?
But you're basing the caliber. You're basing the caliber of a relationship between two men. That's a friendship, and a relationship that's between a man and woman. That's a friendship on the same level. We all know it's different. Can we all agree to that? That a friendship between a man and woman is different. We can agree.
There's
to that,
very strict boundaries with it. Is at the end of the day, you're not coming over at the crib and sitting up with your damn feet on my damn couch and shit like that. That's not how we get down. The boundaries are totally different.
The boundaries
totally different.
I just want to answer. What E Black said. So the friendship between two men is different than the friendship between a man and a woman. So if you and your homeboy, y'all came up together, you know what y'all rock through. You know what y'all done been through. You know that's your man's number one, right? And then your girl comes along, right? And she like, oh yeah, I grew up with him. That's my guy and all of that. And you're like, all right, cool. So now you meet him. All right, what's up, bro? How you doing? What's popping? Then you meet a new guy. This new guy comes into the whole picture. He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, me and baby girl, we about to go out to breakfast. What you mean? That
ain't no friendship.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
All right. Y'all belaboring the point. Go ahead, BMU. Let's do this. Let's not. Well, hold on. BMU was being polite. He was trying to get in. Let's do BMU, Illa, because he had his hand up, and then Uncle Rick. All right. Go ahead, BMU.
I don't know who said it, but I agree with you. When you can't control a woman's pussy, whatever she's gonna do, she's gonna do with it. However, I will say no male friends simply because of this. Shit, I'll say old and new because some niggas playing the waiting game. Some niggas been cool with your girl for 20 years.
Some or most.
Most of them niggas are playing the waiting game, right? And so if you feeling like your wife or your fiance, whatever, your girl wanna play, have male friends, just do the male friend test, man. Have your girl call her male friend and say, listen, I'm tired of him, man. And hemp done really got under my skin tonight. I'm in room 1320 over here at the Omni. I just need you to come hold me and lay with me for a little bit. That nigga is coming. He ain't finna sit at the house. He coming because he know his opportunity is there and he finna get that pussy. He coming. He's not gonna say no. I'm not going one way.
Both kind of ways, exactly. Hey, both ways. He's coming both ways.
All right. Go ahead, Illa.
Yeah, I think homie said it's an insecurity. I thought that was funny. I don't think that's insecurity because I think the true insecurity is men being afraid to be men. So I think a lot of men take the high rule because they're afraid of coming off like a man. It's like if I say something, she gonna think I'm being too overbearing. So let me just shut the fuck up and let her do it. That's insecurity. A real man is gonna say, nah, baby, I don't like that. I'm super secure in myself. And I'm so secure in who I am that I'm willing to tell you what I don't want and I don't like. That's security to me. Two, any man, first of all, I'm assuming you got a nice looking woman because I don't deal with ugly women. So I'm assuming y'all deal with attractive women. Any man that wants to be friends with an attractive woman who got a boyfriend is a weird ass nigga. Because why would you want to be friends with a beautiful woman who already got a man? Unless you're gay or something, you're just waiting in the wings because a lot of dudes don't have the heart to be and come out and say, I want to be with you, and they can't. So people will wait in the wings. So any man who got his thing together, he's not hanging with a beautiful woman who's got a dude. He got other shit to do. He might see her in passing. They might have a mutual friend, but he's not hanging out with no bad chick who's in a relationship already. That's a weird ass nigga. So that's just my 2 cents.
This is why the complexity of the question.
Uncle Rick.
It's an old saying, right? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Like it.
Right? It's just that simple. It's not about being insecure. It's about setting a boundary. Right? It's about setting a boundary. The same way I can't get no new girlfriends.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but I'm gonna let you finish.
But I understand. Look, I ain't in your relationship. What works for you, right? Just that plain and simple. But to me personally, it would be the conversation I have with my girl when I'm telling her to cut off that will let me know everything I need to know.
Thank you. I appreciate you bringing that back because it belabors on what it is. That's why I said the insecurities of a man.
Let me ask a couple questions though,
Sure.
Will, because you know how you do. So
damn, for real,
you know I love you've been rocking with me when they had 10 people watching this motherfucker.
Go ahead, ask your question. What's your question?
Well, just in terms of even an old friend, just considering what was being said, I think Illa has a point. I think you guys have a point in terms of he been a friend for a long time. In my head, I'm like, the fuck that mean to me? Right. Like that's just how my head, like when I be thinking of shit, I'm a husband now, right? Oh, I don't what you did generally, I don't, it is what it is, right? But what can he do for her? Can she go to him for the support? Can she go to him for money?
None of that shit.
I'm gonna let you finish answering.
Can she go to him for money?
No, she can't. That's my job.
Can she go to him for spiritual guidance?
No,
that's your job. Shit.
Exactly.
Can she go to him for protection?
No, so here's the thing though. So now, since we always talking about how, now we back into this whole gender war thing, right? So the position of having domination or control over a woman involves you cutting off aspects of her life, even if it's a friendship that she has. Am I incorrect in saying that?
Yep. No, you're correct. Cut them motherfuckers off.
All right. So, and even in that sense, we all know that you can't control a person because the more you push a person away from something, the more you draw them to it. So you can say, it sounds wonderful. Yeah, I don't want you to be friends with this nigga. I don't want you to be cool. That's fine, dandy, and cool. But then the heartbreak comes along where you have this expectation of another person to treat you the way that you think you should be treated. You're now setting up a mental mode within your head that, oh, she's going to follow everything I say. When we as ourselves as men, we barely have control over ourselves. As much as we put ourselves up on this pedestal to say we have control, we barely do. So how can we expect another person to do that? Now, to answer Hamp's question, if it's an old guy,
somebody else get in.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Do your thing.
Go ahead. Let's do Uncle Rick, Illa, JT, Hank, because JT just be chilling, but I need to make sure I get him in. Pause.
I hear Willie Will, man, but I got to push back because he said that the more you tell somebody not to do something, the more they want to do it. That's childlike behavior.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That's the case. I got you. So are women children?
No, women are not children, but to have an expectation that someone is going to follow you to the end just because of your words, that would be remiss from actual logic.
Well, no, I hear you on that, right? But again, that's adding to the conversation, right? We're under the guys that as a man, you doing what you need to do, you leading your household, you being responsible, and you putting a boundary on your girl.
But even in that position, that we have plenty of examples of a man doing absolutely everything that is expected of a man to do, and she still steps out on him. Right.
Well, but that was Illa's point. That was Illa's point. Well, I'm not saying Uncle Rick didn't make that point, but men cannot be afraid to be men. Go ahead.
Case in point. What case?
Well, hold on, Will, because don't shoot every point. Just let them come out, and then we'll come back to it. All right.
What's funny is how homie just said how a man could do everything right, and a woman will still do that. So he's basically going. So he's basically saying that he's adjusting his movement based on like how you can still be a good man and the woman will still let you down. So he's acquiescing to that. But you just turn around and talk about how the system is not as truth. When you can do everything you want to do in the system, you can have your good credit, you can have your money together, not even a double back. But I'm just saying how we can acquiesce to these women, but we don't have no smoke for the system though. Because you could be that same person in the system that do everything you're supposed to do and hold your shit together and then still create a stipulation that'll totally turn your life upside down. So I found that like how we got so much patience and so much acceptance for abroad, but we ain't got no smoke for these actual systems of men that's put out here. But I digress.
But we putting the expectation and responsibility on how it is that we move through life based on what other people do. Having the expectation that someone's going to treat you better than you treat yourself, that's a lack of responsibility. You're waiting. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Give me a second. Ella, give me a second.
But Will, I think that what it is I don't really understand what it is you're responding to, which I think it can be slightly problematic. So what he just said, what you just said wasn't in correlation to what he said. So based on what he said is we're acquiescing because we can't have a certain expectation for a woman, right? So we're saying we need to accept things to be in reality, but then the system put us in a downtrodden place for so long, and now we're saying that shouldn't matter. So those things are conflicting points, right? That you made. So how do you clarify that for us? Those
clarify by not expecting people to treat you a way just because you think you position yourself to be accepted in a way. We all know that as men, I don't give a damn if you're black, white, or indifferent. As a man, you're going to be held in some type of regard or viewed in some type of way where judgment and criticism will be cast upon you. Same thing can be said about women. What it comes down to is, why am I so worried about how this person treats me, how this system treats me? What am I as myself as a man doing to improve my route and how I navigate life, regardless of how other people treat me?
But it's your wife, right? So your wife.
Hold on, wait. It's my wife, and if she chooses to step out, that's on her.
But we're saying friends, though. You're saying you do men. Even let me ask you a question. When we talk about protection, as a man, do you mitigate risk for your family and your wife?
You mitigate risk, but when we all know that old stupid saying, when there's a will, there's a way. There's nothing you can stop. You can't stop a person from cheating. If they're gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat, right? We all know that, right?
But Will's your argument, because that people will do, you let them do whatever?
No, it's not that you let them do it. You can't control. You can't stop a person from doing what they want to do.
But you don't need to marry them.
Expectation of how you want to be dealt with. That doesn't mean you're trying to control somebody. I'm not saying you have to listen to me. I'm saying if you want to be in my life, sweetheart, this is what you got to do. Do you have to do it? Of course not. But I don't have to acquiesce once you go against what I set for myself. You can go outside and do what you want to do, but you can go and steal from the bank. You can do that. But there's laws that you're going to have to pay for doing it.
Consequences. There's consequences behind it.
JT, I want you to jump in for sure. But Illa, question: are you just using yourself, right? Anecdotally, the expectations that you are asking for, are you also holding yourself to the same expectation? Because I think that helps in terms of what your answer is.
Yes, because if I got a girl and I shouldn't need a bunch of female friends if I'm being fulfilled by this one woman. We should be good. We should be best friends. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it happens, that means I went outside of the agreement. But the agreement is we build with each other and we need to connect with each other. You shouldn't need another man to fulfill you, and I shouldn't need another woman to fulfill me. Does it happen in our lives sometimes? It happens. But if we in a committed relationship, why do you need to talk to a bunch of other guys, especially in the current social dynamic we in today? Most dudes out here be on some goofy shit too. So what the hell is he really about to tell you that you ain't gonna get from me in the first place? Ain't like we in the era of Renaissance and throwback men. We're in the era of goofy ass, soft ass niggas who say whatever they need to say to be around women. Who say,
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me bring this responsibility back. If we know niggas gonna be niggas, right? And we know that if you know what, this is about to be so beautiful. If we know that niggas gonna be niggas, why do we expect them to be men? This is why I bring it back to the whole entire point about this whole victim mentality shit, right? I expect for a nigga to come after my woman. I also expect that my woman is going to behave in the position that she's my woman. But is there a possibility that she may step out? Yes. Am I about to sit up here and beat myself over the head? Oh, as a man, you should do what I say. No. And I'm not going against your point. My thing is this, though. You're taking the responsibility of your insecurity and placing it in someone else's hands. This is not a hard question.
No, you're not. This is what I'm about. You either get with it or you don't. That's not insecurity.
That's the thing.
You can set those boundaries, but people are going to do what they want to do to step outside. All
right. Slow down real quick. And that's what I'm saying about the replies. The thing about it, I just want to point this out. The men that are saying no friends haven't even really mentioned her infidelity, right? They were saying what you get from another man, you have me for. What is the need of the other man? So it's very important to point out they haven't been pinpointing infidelity. They're talking about roles in a relationship, and it's very important to point out that Illa said he's holding himself to the same standard. That's why I'm listening to the rebuttals. Like, okay, are we talking to each other, or are we saying what we want to say? Not even saying Will specifically, but just let's just based on what's being said to us. Let me get JT in. And then Hank, because they've been slightly quiet on this one. Go ahead.
So I'm trying to figure out why the guys are not talking about the boundaries, because maybe it's an era thing, because I don't really have a problem with my woman having a friend, because the boundaries are not the same. She's not having a friend for spiritual and all this goddamn support and all this crazy ass shit. That's not the type of friends she got. The motherfucker is basically, if we have something at the crib, they come over. They're kind of like fucking family. There's no new friends. Y'all gotta keep remembering that. The boundaries. There's no sitting on the phone and talking and shit. Ain't nobody coming over here making cupcakes and shit like that. My whole thing is that we have boundaries when it comes down to it. That's why you have men saying, I ain't got a problem with her. If she had a friend for 20 years, okay, you got a friend for 20 years. But there's boundaries with that shit. They're not going to dinner and lunch and all of this crazy ass shit like she be with her girlfriends. That's not that type of a friend. And she gonna find out as soon as she start talking about, yeah, I'm over here at the Cheesecake Factory with Illa. No, you not. Where the fuck what you doing over there at the Cheesecake Factory? That ain't how y'all friendship is now. You just went over a fucking boundary. That's what I'm trying to say. That, listen, I'm with it. If she got friends that she been knowing for a while, okay. But where's the boundaries is? And that's where I have a problem with nobody's talking about where the boundaries at. I'm not gonna sit there and tell my woman, her friend of 20 years, that y'all can't be friends. You just can't do it. If y'all was sitting there and doing whatever y'all was doing before you was with me, that shit is over with. There ain't gonna be no coming over here when I'm not here and all that crazy. That's our friend. Now what?
Man, my wife did it to me, bro.
Let's go. Go ahead, Hank. Yeah, that shit. When you said that shit, JT, that shit gave me the chills. Like,
yeah, me too, bro.
That's what I mean by and listen, I'm not trying to
Will. Hold on, Will. You don't got to fight every point. You all right? You know I love you. Hey, go ahead, Hank.
It speaks to the insecurity of most men. They just don't want to address it.
Hold on, Will. Hey, Will. You know I gotta play this for you. Let me play this for Will real quick, Hank. Boy, windmilling. Go ahead, Hank.
Look, the first thing first. You need to vet not only her friends, you need to vet her family too. All these motherfuckers gonna get vetted, and if they not in where whatever your standard is, they need to be gone. So these male friends, no, we're not having no male friends because the temptations are not gonna be there. We know how dudes rock. We know they sit in the wing and wait for that ass. We understand. And now, if your woman's ugly, a mud duck, I understand. You ain't got to worry about her ugly ass. Don't nobody want her but your stupid ass. Wow. But that woman look like something, every dude gonna want her. So I can't be having these so-called friends, and now she going to confide or looking for some type of shoulder to crown. No, what I look like okaying that for my woman to do? I'm opening the door. We're not doing that. Out of respect, if you sit there and tell your woman, no, you don't need to have no male friends, out of respect for you, she ought to drop them motherfuckers and let it be known.
Yep.
And it should be you ain't gonna mind. Let me meet. No, I don't want to meet you. Ain't no me. She told you what needs to be said. You don't need to be associating no more. We good. It's us. It's me and my wife, or me and my lady, whatever the case may be. It's not you and every other dude that's been a friend for I knew her since college or high school. Bullshit. You gonna know it from a distance then.
Now, Hap, do you need to ask the question if men can have women friends?
Why?
I think we might get a different answer.
No. And Hap, listen.
Wait. We can't have no new friends?
No, bro. I did it for my wife.
Good for the goose, good for the gander, dog.
No, nigga, no.
I did it for my wife, bro. I knew a girl for 20 motherfucking years. When me and my wife got married, I cut her ass off.
We are one, nigga. Not.
Yeah, I cut her ass the fuck off.
That's me. My wife is me, bro. So anything I wouldn't want done to me, I'm not gonna do to her.
Yeah.
As a content creator, I need to mentor a lot of young ladies. So salute to all my friends. So,
well, work. Well, you know what? So if I use myself anecdotally, right, the things I do for work, right, I have a lot of engagements from, obviously the fellas like we up here now, right, because we converse, but the ladies also in terms of content creation, DJing, etc. So there's a level of understanding that my wife has that I don't at all.
Right.
which I don't know if that makes it hypocritical, but there's levels 100%.
It does. It makes it hypocritical. It's okay. Very hypocritical.
I'm fine with that hypocrisy.
Yeah. We out.